it do what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only put.
Charlo just dropped Lubin with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
All right. Your boy's back. KQKC is back in the building. What's going on, everybody? How everybody feel? All right, man, we got a lot of boxing to talk about. Man, we got the good, we got the bad, and we damn sure got the ugly. Man, I mean, and we know why Tio and Devin, the real reason why they didn't fight. All right, it wasn't because Devin had a boring outing. No, it wasn't. And Turkey, he put in a new rule. None of his fighters gonna run. Okay, all his fighters gonna fight and stay in there and fight, and don't go what he say like I'll let y'all read it. Okay, I'll let y'all read it. I'll read it to y'all. How about that? All right. All Turkey trying to change the game of boxing. Now I will say this: Devin Haney, yes, that wasn't ring generalship. That wasn't a lateral movement. That was running. Yes, it was. But you cannot change your boxer the way he fights. You're not going to come in here and try to change the game. You order damn tablecloth you be wearing. All right? Y'all not going to do that. And by you giving us a free fight with Canelo Alvarez and, of course, Terence Crawford, that's a free fight. No undercard. Just a free fight. That's his gift. Maybe that's his goodbye gift. I hope so. But we're going to talk about that in a much, much, much more. All right? All right, let's start off for the top. Let's see who all in here. I sing your Jag Queen. Oh, with my old ass. Okay. I got you. I'm watching. All right, what's up, Gary Shaw? What's going on, man? Good afternoon to you, brother. All right, yes, sir. What's going on, my man? Josh Sanders is in here. My brother from another good mother. All right, yes, sir. Good to see you, brother. All right, yes, sir. All right, all things is up in here, y'all. What's going on, all things? Oh, my man, Clark Bay TV is up in here. All right, salute to you, Clark Bay. And my man, my brother, my good brother, Slick Rick, also known as Seattle Rick. What's going on, my man? All right, yes, sir. Check my Instagram. Man, that look good, man. That look good. You talking about give it a knockout. I'm going to keep that, but you should get at the knockout. No, I ain't getting shit to knock out. Anyway, all right. Let me see who else. Look at Jag Queen Ty. Look at her. Okay. All right, who we got in here? We got JD. What's going on, man? How you feel? Brian King Falcon. How you feel? All right. Yes, sir. And who else we got up in here? We got Big Block in here. We got Benzo. What's going on, Benzo? What's good, KQ? Man, what's good with you, brother? Good to see you again. Okay? Yes, sir. All right. Who else we got in here? Okay. We got Terrell Jackson. What's up, TJ in the building, baby? Yes, sir. Good to see you again. All right. Crucial content. Get back, gang. Yeah. Boxing Guru, what's going on with you, man? I'm good. Oh, there go Quick. What's going on, Quick? Long time no hear. Wink. Wow. All right, who else we got in here? Okay, we got Eugene Johnson. What's going on, KQ, man? Nothing much at all, man. I was about to knock that Dennis in the mouth. All right. Now, one Money Brown calling me this time of day. Hold on. Yes, sir. All right, all right. I butt down. Okay. Yeah. My fault. That's right. I did. Okay. Put that back there. Okay. Now. Okay. Well, I'll leave off there. All right, Eugene. What's going on, Gene Johnson? What's going on? All right. Good to see you, brother. All right. Hey, we got another fight this weekend, Gene. All right. Yes, sir. Knight Rider 16. What's good with you, Knight Rider? Oh, Sookie now. LaMarcus Robinson. What's going on? All right, good to see you, man. James Brody, what's going on, man? All right, yes, sir. Good to see you. All right, let me see who else we got in here. Okay, let me see. Okay, I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. All right, and welcome to KQKC. I will be your host for the next 2 hours. All right, yes, sir. We're gonna talk about a little boxing, a little good and the bad, like I said, and the damn ugly. Now, first of all, Terence Crawford. They say he's slowing down. Yeah, that could be for age, but it's not. I think it's the weight. Because Terence Crawford said, I don't eat beef, I don't eat pork, and a lot of other things he don't eat. He was on Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan is a podcast that really deal with MMA. But yes, he had talked with Terence Crawford, and he gaining weight, but I think he's doing it the wrong way. And he's trying to eat his way up to weight. You can't eat your way up to weight, okay? That will slow you down. If you look at the film, you can see him throwing a jab. He used to throw the jab like that. He slowing down. That's why I tell everyone, you cannot be lifting weights because muscles slow you down. The weight, you can't, go too far, big, that's why I say, fight at your own weight class, damn it, What's up, JD? What's going on with you, brother? Good to see you, man. And that, wow, chat. Oh, salute, OG. Well, salute to you, brother. Yes, sir. Lions only, baby. All right, ain't that right, Richie L? What's going on, Mr. Trusik? All right, good to see you, JD. All right, yes, sir. All right, so Terence Crawford is slowing down. Well, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because Canelo and Benavidez is slowing down too. Now that is due because of age. That is due because of so many fights he have had. Like over 70-something fights, close to 80. So he been fighting since 15. So yes, he's gonna be slowing down. So wow, I mean, don't think this fight gonna go like y'all think it's gonna go. Why you think they're giving away free? Now, how you gonna give away a fight and you don't have? Now you're gonna fight on Netflix, but you don't have no venue, no undercard. What are you doing, Turkey? I mean, really, what are you doing, dude? I mean, you got to be the dumbest move somebody ever seen. I'm for real, man. But anyway, let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving, because he really is, he really is dumb. He's just dumb, man. All right. What's going on, ATX401 Red? All right, yo, what's popping? What's popping with you? Bono. All right, now. Richard Hitchens, George Kambosos. They are going at it. I mean, they are going at it. They ain't trying to sell this fight. Not like that. They just don't like each other. Now, of course, might be a reason for that. Now, a lot of people, I hate to break racism in it all the time, but everybody in Australia is racist. Everybody know the kangaroo country is racist. You know, I mean, this is how it been. My father knew for years, and you know, just that's how they are down there, down under. You know, but let me let you hear for yourself or see for yourself how they are going at it. Okay, and I mean they are really going at it. And let me let you see this. All right. Okay, hold on. Hold on. You doing okay, JD, man? Good. All right. Now, here we go. And shout out to my man, Fight Hype.
Where? Over here. Una maybe.
All right.
Oh, really? Really? Wow. Man.
Ref stinks. You want to switch sides?
Let's get this done. We got all week to talk.
Back a little bit. Face the cameras. Face the cameras. Face the cameras, guys.
Hitchens is a high job. I hate to put it that way, but
Skinny, you did. So back at 50,000. Nah, I took that 50,000. I took that shit on it and take it back. Let me tell you, nah, because I spoke to my friend. This shit on it. I can't talk with this guy. This guy's breath stinks. Let me talk. Can I talk?
I want to
I
take
spoke to my
that.
financial advisor. Why the fuck would I bet one-on-one with you 50,000 when I took my 50 grand at $7 odds? That's 350, brother. You shit for me though. Shake on that too.
You tell him Kambosos.
You ain't got it. You ain't got it. You ain't got it. You ain't got it. Listen, go and grab your money. Go and grab your money. Go and grab your money. Don't hold me. Go and grab. You're gonna get knocked out. You're gonna get knocked out. You're gonna hold me. You're gonna run, bro. From you? You're gonna run. Yeah, you're gonna run. You're gonna run. All right, you can face off now. You gonna be chest to chest, guys. You wanna be okay?
Face off. Face off.
So let's do it. You got no chin, nigga. You been down a body shot and a headshot. I've never been down in my life in boxing. I've never been down, ever. Ever. Fucking pussy. You fucking pussy. I'm gonna show you a pussy. That shit's an act. I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you that act. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you a pussy. I'm gonna show you a pussy.
We want to fight in the ring, not outside the ring.
Leave that energy for the ring.
We want to fight inside the ring, not outside the ring.
That energy for the ring.
We want to fight inside the ring, not outside the ring.
Let's hype Unite round.
Inside the ring.
We're coming inside that
Let's hype Unite round.
Inside the ring, not outside the ring. Okay. That's enough of that. Okay. Now, that's funny. Richard Hitchens, you know, you talk a big game online, and of course, you right there in front of George Kambosos, and you let him, you know, punk you like that. Really? You know, George Kambosos, he's a clown. And he killing that gum, ain't he? He's killing that gum. He's killing that gum. You know, he one of them guys, he remind me one of them. I know he Australian, but he remind me one of them Italian guys. I gotta beat his ass, right? But anyway, they don't like each other, and they've been going at it back and forth. Well, of course, Richard Hitchens and of course Gervonta Davis, they've been going back and forth. You know, and what's so funny is that Bill Haney had to dip his ass in there. Yes, them two young men, and they are young. Then Bill Haney is seeing them going at it on Twitter, and he want to put his 2 cents in. Because Gervonta Davis said this. And I love when he tweet, because that means that, man, he ready to go, and a fight going to be announced real soon. Well, Bill had to interject and say, well, a lot of people help you along the way. Because Tank said, I helped a lot of people along the way. And which he did. Matter of fact, them guys are trying to shake him down. He gave them all that money for what, 3 months of work? Really? Please, give me a break. Well, of course, Bill, he had to put his 2 cents in. See, I'm going to tell y'all something. And these are just the facts, all right? These are my facts, goddammit, all right? These are my facts. Bill Haney is mad, okay? What's up, said? He's mad because he's not relevant anymore. Devin Haney is not relevant anymore. Devin Haney is low on the totem pole right now. He's low as you can go on the totem pole. And everybody that was riding with him, right? That's why I say they're not true fans. Because now they switching and changing their tune to who? Abdullah Mason. Yeah, the young phenom that me, Knockout, you should talk about all the time. And now they want to get on the bandwagon. Look at 78 Sport. He remind me of Devin Haney. Are you kidding me? He remind you of Devin Haney? Yeah, what? About the hair? That's about it? Man. You know, and Bill, you know, listen. Stay out of the young people shit, okay? Them are young men, and they ain't doing but just throwing wolf tickets. You know, or maybe they are trying to sell a chick fight. I don't know. But it ain't none of your damn business. I'm going to tell you something. Bill Haney fucked up his son's career, and now he's trying to get it back by doing whatever he can do. Whatever he can get noticed. Okay, I'll tell you what, Bill. You know how you can get noticed? All right, get online, go live, and get on there butt naked, all right, with another man, all right? There you go. I bet you get noticed then. I bet everybody be talking about that. Why don't you do that then? Yeah, do that. And have a little bonnet on your head and shit, right? Right, you know, be naked, little bonnet on your head and shit, right? Then have the other guy put his thumb up your ass. How about that? That way you get noticed. I guarantee you that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing. Yeah, pause. Let me say pause. Pause. All right. Yeah, man. Ain't nothing to say Devin Haney and Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason fights, and he fights in the pocket, outside, inside, whatever. And now, like I was telling you all earlier, Turkey has a new law or new stipulation or new amendment, whatever you want to call it, where you all or whatever fighter he got fighting, y'all can't run. Matter of fact, hey, I got to show you that too. Hold on. Matter of fact, might as well read it to you, right? Might as well show you too. Hell, while we at it, you know, might as well. And shit. Ban on runners. All right? Here we go. There you go. All right? This is Turkey, Jive Turkey. All right? You see the tablecloth there, everything. He said, look, from this point on, I don't want to see any more Tom and Jerry type boxing matches where one fighter is running around the damn ring and the other is chasing him. We can longer support these kind of fights with Riyadh season and the ring. We want to support fighters who leave it all in the ring and fight with heart and pride. Okay, Turkey. All right, yeah, okay, Turkey. Okay, whatever you say, Turkey. Now, but now you see why Devin Haney is kind of quiet, right? Because, see, he has PTSD. I'm sorry. You know? So now, Shakur, and Devin. Those are the only two that came to my mind. Both of them two came to my mind. I said, those are the two runners. Those are the two runners. Now, you got some fighters where hop out the pocket, hop back in the pocket, though, right? Hop out in, hop back out, you know? But Devin, Shakur, he ran for his life with De Los Santos, and Devin ran for his life, goddammit, with Lopez. I mean, not Lopez, Hernandez. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. So, Turkey said, look, I ain't paying y'all all this goddamn money for y'all to sit there and put on nothing. Ain't that right, Mr. Skull? So what they gonna do now? What they gonna do now? Huh? Oh, yeah, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that, LaMarcus. Oh, we're gonna get to that. Upset alert. In Queens, New York, they ain't buying that shit. They ain't buying that. They ain't buying them damn tickets. Them tickets not moving. How can you say that you did this for boxing? How can you say I'm the face of boxing? How can you say, oh, me and Tank is the biggest fight ever? Tank is tired of carrying y'all asses. I don't blame him. That's why I made that video about Tank is tired of carrying y'all asses around. And pay him his promotion fee. Cause when Shakur had a fight coming up, they asked him about the pay and whatever. Well, all of a sudden, it turned into Tank. Hey, what's up, Green Villain? Green Villain Mike, what's going on? Salute the OGKQ and all the real ones in the chat. Yes, sir. Man, so I don't blame Tank. You know, that shit can be annoying. Just like people, you know, copy what I say. That shit can be annoying, man. It can. You know, do your own thing. Say your own shit. Kill your own damn fights. This man is in training camp, and y'all keep on hollering this man's name out. I mean, yeah, that shows you that he got a lot of pull, and, you know, he's popular, and, you know, okay. But that's for him. What you got, Shakur? Come on, let me know. What you got? Come on, tell me what you got so exciting. What you got for the fans? Huh? What you got that make fans want to break down the door to come see you? Tell me. Tell me. I'll wait. Anybody. Any damn body. Nobody. Because he don't have any goddamn thing. That's why. Ain't nobody want to see him sit there and run. Defensive. He ain't slipping punches. He ain't making sure he don't get hit by none of them. That's all. Shit. And it all came out with De Los Santos on Mill City. Yeah. Because Shakur Stevenson said De Los Santos hits hard. Him and Tank is the hardest hitters. Wow. Well, at least he's honest, right? Yeah. What's up, Mr. Truth? Man, talk to me, brother. What's going on, Dr. Mark? He said, I thought everybody said it's Turkey's money. He can spend it like he want to. Flip side, it's his money. He don't have to pay you shit either. Yeah, you're right. It is his money. It is, well, it's not his money. It's the government of Saudi Arabia money. But he don't have to pay you. Because like I told everybody, he's in another country. That contract is not binding. He can't go over there with a lawyer and say, we want our money. No. Your ass gets shot or you gonna go to jail. Which one you want? You better stay your ass here. Because you know what Tutu will do? You know what Tutu will do? Yeah. So that's what happens when you get into bed with Turkey Alalshikh. Now, While we're on the subject, we might as well talk about it. Yeah, that's a hell of a deal, ain't it? Yes, it is, JD. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. And most of these dumbasses ran over there and took it. Hey, yeah, I'm going to pay you, and I'm going to give you a swift kick in the ass. You still want the money? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Kick me in my ass. Oh, ow, that hurt. Ow, that hurt. Oh, you got the boot stuck in my ass. Get it out. They do anything for an almighty dollar. Yep. Even take that EBT card. Yep. And that's what they did. That's what they did. But now, the tables are turning. Just ask Tio. This is the real reason he didn't fight Devin Haney. It wasn't because he had a bad look on May the 2nd. What happened was, and I want to give it to you straight, so let me look at my notes. I jotted down. Till said the real reason that he fight Devin and it fell apart is that he signed up to fight a 2 to 3 fight deal with Selma. It's a promotion company from Dubai. I know you heard of it. Now, they come back though. They come back because see, that shit ain't binding. They came back and said, you know what? We changed our mind. We ain't gonna pay you that. Now maybe it's the racism, or maybe they just don't like your ass. But whatever it is, you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. See, everybody with that illusion in their mind. Everybody with this illusion that they're going to be rich. They're going to be like Gervonta Davis and Canelo and Benavidez, right? But they don't want to work for it. They don't want to work for it. They'll kiss the ring, and matter of fact, they kiss the ass just to get that payday. Look at Tio. Now, he gonna put on a brave face. Well, I got morals, and I got principles. You ain't got no morals. You ain't got no principle, nigga. Please. Now, of course, I don't know. He didn't want to talk numbers. He just said it's none of our business, but that's the reason why they didn't pay me what they say they was gonna pay me. Well, you should have known that, dummy. You should have asked for half up front. That way you would have said, oh, okay. Cool. At least you would have had something. Now you ain't got nothing. Y'all remember that, 11 million? They weren't giving him that 11 million. They said, nope. We're not giving you that. No, we changed our mind. See, they can do that. They can do that when they're not from this country. They can do that when they are a dictator. Wait a minute, let me say it for the people in the back. T.O., hit me again with the dictator. Okay? So therefore, T.O. not getting none of that 11 million. Now, I don't know how much they cut it down to, but whatever it was, T.O. and Daddy, they want a happy camper. Shit, Daddy went to go buy him some Remy Martin, man. He said, you know what? Damn, I need a drink after this. I just knew I had a new house. I just knew I had a new car. Because, see, these fathers, they live through their son. See, these fathers, their sons take care of them now. Ain't that right, Brian Norman Sr.? Ain't that right, Bill Haney? Ain't that right, Tiafina Lopez, goddamn Sr.? Ain't that right, Mr. Schofield, Sr.? Huh? Y'all son is taking care of y'all asses. Shit. Man. Now, and you know what? One thing about it, maybe that'll teach y'all a goddamn lesson. Now, Till, he didn't get paid like he said he was going to get paid. So what he go do? He going to put on a PBC hat. Al Haymon, you got to earn your shit over there. Al Haymon ain't giving y'all nothing. You got to earn your keep. You got to earn your food over there, baby. Yeah, he'll pay you nice. He'll pay you real nice. But like Adrian Broner said, like AB said, you have to fight some monsters over there, baby. Man. Yes, sir. Man, what's up, Lucky Kendall, baby? What's happening with you? With that $2 holla. Salute, KG, man. Salute to you, bro. All right, man. Yes, sir. You got to fight Godzilla over there. That's what he said. Godzilla. What's up, DZ? Very strange not to see Lopez singing lately. Yeah, you know what? That's very odd. Yeah. You know, that's very odd. I haven't seen him lately. You know, so maybe he's trying. Bill, why don't you hang out with him and stay off the internet? You know, this guy really rubs me wrong. You know, cut your damn hair, act like your age. Stop trying to act like you some kind of hip hopper from fucking California. No offense, California, but I mean, come on. You know, he's from the Bay Area. He ain't from LA, okay? He ain't from Compton, right? He ain't from Long Beach, huh? So cut that shit off. Shit. Now, Chill, he don't have no home. Bob Aaron said he don't care what he does, but he still got to pay Bob Aaron no matter what he do or where he go. But I will say this, people. I am happy for PBC. PBC is now starting to work with other fighters. Matter of fact, they've been doing it. But I like it. I like it. It's a start. And it's a start for Top Rank. Also, De La Santo's a PBC fighter. Keyshawn messed that up. Mr. Businessman. And Bud had to go in there and say, hey, man, look, we sorry. But, Bud, that ain't your problem. Why you in there trying to sit there and apologize for somebody? He's a grown-ass man. Man. Boy, I tell you, boy, man, you can't write none of this shit. I'm telling you. I mean, boxing has taken a turn this week. Man, it took a turn this week. But you know what? Do y'all feel sorry for T.O. for not getting a payday? Hell no. Good for you. Good for you. Shit. No, I don't mean to be mean about him, whatever, but I would like to see his ass on the side of the highway when we'll work for food and shit. You know? I don't know. You know, just one weekend, maybe. I ain't tired of his ass. You know? Man. So now you reap what you sow, baby. Now how it feels to act like you need a job from a black man. Yeah, right. Shit. Ain't that something? So now, Shaquille Stevenson. No more running, baby. No more running. No more running. Shit. Yep. Because Turkey said he ain't paying nobody if they in there running, if they don't leave it all in the ring. And see, this is what I'm saying. I agree with Turkey, but I don't agree with him. You're not going to bring your tablecloth and your ass in here and trying to change the way fighters fight. I don't like that. Let them fight the way they fight. Whatever style they fight, if it works for them, let it work for them. Now, it might look bad, it might be boring, but that's the way they fight. And you or nobody else should be able to change it. Now, if you want to pay them, fine. If you don't, take your ass on. Take your ass on. See, you already fumbled the ball with this damn Canelo Alvarez fight. Because Dana White said he promoted it. But when you ask Dana White, when the last time you talked to Turkey, he said, I ain't talked to him in a while. So you don't even know you still promoting it or not. What are we doing here? What we are doing here, boxing fans? Where are we going? If it wasn't for PBC and Tom Rain, I mean, this shit would be over in the UK in a bus. That's what it would be. You would keep saying Daniel Dubois. You'll keep saying goddamn Derek Chisora with his old ass. You'll keep saying Anthony Joshua with his big sorry ass. Shit. But the fight is going to be on the 13th in Las Vegas. But where in Las Vegas? Oh, no. They don't know. All they know is going to be on Netflix. Okay. See, I think Turkey, first of all, I think he's a dumbass. Number two, a dumbass with money. And number three, he's running amok. He's running around like a dumb muck. Because right now, he don't know what to do. He don't know what to do. Oscar ain't around to help him. Oscar somewhere goddamn intoxicated. Oscar somewhere running around his mansion with that little robot. God knows what they're doing in there, boy. And B-Hop, oh man, he left a long time ago. B-Hop said, you know what? Damn this. Hell no. He left a long time ago. He doing his own thing. Yeah, man, don't think, he figure diggy too. Yeah, man. Yeah, so it is what it is. Now, of course, you still got Bob Arum and you still got Al Heyman. But Al Heyman, like I told y'all, he's an advisor. So you got Sampson, who made the most beautiful move last week that people are still talking about it. Because Keyshawn thought that De Los Santos was going to be a goddamn fool. But he wasn't. He wasn't. So they showed his dumb ass. And now he's out. Abdullah makes it a say today. And I know he feels stupid. You know. But anyway, we keep moving on. But I just don't like Turkey trying to change the sport of boxing for his amusement. He don't want to see Devin Haney run. Well, hell, if he gonna run, let him run. And then let the judges or the chips fall where they may. But you ain't gonna sit up here and tell an American fighter, you can't fight that way. You can fight another way, but not that way. You gotta entertain us. No. A fighter is a fighter. You know, and you shouldn't be able to change your fighter. Now, yes, Shakur Stevenson is a little boring. Yes, he doesn't hit hard. He got them paws on serve. He got them paws hanging up in the air and shit. How y'all doing? What's going on? Well, you know, Tank don't want to fight. No, he getting an interview with his hands up in the air, right? They can't let him down. Dumbass. Boy, anyway, what's going on, J.A. Dixon? What's going on? He cutting a check. He's the boss. Yeah. He's the boss. Okay. Don't mess with Texas. What's going on, man? I ain't seen you in a while. What's up, Cam Network? What's going on, man? Turkey said he tired of overpaying boxing on tracks. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we were talking about now. You know, he pretty much laid down the hammer. You ain't gonna get paid if you don't leave it all in the ring. If you don't leave it all in the ring. Well, you don't want to, ain't nobody want to fight on those terms. You got to go in there, be active, trying to get the knockout, whatever. Leave it all in the ring. Or you can sit back and box him or outbox him. Make him miss. Make him pay. But here comes Turkey. No, I don't want to see that. I want to see y'all be rock'em sock'em damn robot. And the first one that go back, you know, like the rock'em sock'em robots do, go back down, they the winner. Turkey is dangerous. He's stupid and he's crazy. He wants to see more violence and less thinking and ring IQ. That's what he wants to see. Yes, sir. KQKC, new phone and forgot my password. That's why I don't have a wrench. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I know you have one. All right. So what you trying to tell me? Huh? So what you trying to tell me? That you need one? No, it's cool. It's cool. I got you. All right. Yeah, I know you had one. I gave it to you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. But anyway, let's keep moving. All right. I stand with Turkey. Motherfucker need to let their hands go. Now, Jay Dixon, you're right. I mean, it would be more entertaining. You have to have Barbara D up here, like last weekend. Man, this boring. This fight boring. This and that. You have to have me up here hollering like, goddamn, the fight's so exciting and shit like that, right? Cause I'm trying to make it exciting for y'all, right? So y'all be like, wow, 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 wow. And no, neither one of them doing shit. Watch Africa. Watch Africa fight George Kambosos. Watch that fight. Oh, baby, I'm going to tell you. Africa is overrated. Overrated. Because he just won. He barely won that last fight. Man. So, there you go. And he talking mad shit. Boy, he talking mad shit. You know? And I can say you're a killer or you that good or whatever. Now, if Floyd Mayweather had you locked in that dungeon for 3 years, maybe you would have been better. But right now, I'm sorry, Rick, Africa, whatever you want to call yourself. All right? I don't think so. I think your hands are a little bit too slow. You know? Yes, there you go. Another pity pat, Cam. Yeah. Pity pat, bake a man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pick it, mark it with cheese. Put it in the oven for turkey and meat. Wow, man, oh man. Oh, Turkey called him bluff. Turkey called his bluff, baby, man. He called all their bluffs. Now, Bill, what you gonna do? Because your son fight said what? Oh, we don't know. He said a catch weight. We don't know. He said catch weight king, baby. He said 144 or maybe 143 or maybe 145 or maybe 141 or maybe 140. I don't know. No, he can't make 140 no more. So patty cake, bake a man. Bake me a cake. Fast as you can. Anyway, all right, let me keep going. All right, man, oh man. Devin at 144. Ain't no 144 weight class. That's why I keep trying to tell Bill, dumbass. If you take all that goddamn Afro sheen out of that nappy head, you gotta wash that shit out first, dummy. Shit. Yeah. Motherfucker walking around with an Afro comb and shit. Blow that shit out. Man. Old ass pimp. Trying to be one. You know. Man, shit. A lot of people help you out too, Bill. Trying to go at Javante Davis. Mind your own damn business on Twitter. You know, that's why I hate social media. Because you can see what other people going at each other and all that. Then you want to put your 2 cents in. Shit. But you want to talk about when Devin was getting his ass whooped and sparring and in the ring. You don't like to talk about that, though. Please. Shit. Trey don't even like Devin. That's why he's put that law down because of Devin ass. Shit. Now, none of his fighters. Now, how y'all feel? Not y'all. I'm talking to the fighters. How y'all feel, Raymond Ford? How y'all feel, huh? In order to get paid, Y'all got to get y'all brains beat out. How y'all feel now? No insurance. You might be talking to yourself in about 5 years. Nobody ain't gonna know what you say. Hell, I'm waiting on my implants and shit. I speak better than you probably in the next 3 years. Shit, man. I'm just saying. Am I right, Bruce? Bruce can tell you. You take too many lumps inside the head, you'll be walking and talking just like Tommy Hearns. And no offense, the Hitman was a bad motor scooter, baby. But Turkey wants y'all, he wants y'all to do that shit right now. While y'all are boys, while y'all are kids, while y'all in y'all 20s. He don't want no running. He wants y'all to sit there, man, oh man. He wants to sit y'all trade e-mono. And which is true. You know, this is boxing. This ain't golf. This ain't tennis. Man, this ain't jump rope. Hey, Mr. B, I be able to bop. You show this speech. I be able to do a pop-up. Pop-up 1, pop-up 2, pop-up 3. This is boxing. This is a combat sport. You gotta let your hands go. That's what it is. Man. Accepting layer movement without counterpunch. Yes. You know, people say, well, Muhammad Ali did it. No, Muhammad Ali did not do it. Yes, he was on the back foot, but he was countering. He was putting that stick out there, baby. He was popping out, bam, bam. Then he stopped, bam, bam. You know, come on. Man, oh man. I tell you, boy, you just can't write this shit. I mean, man, you just can't write it. You know? But now they thinking about it now, right? They thinking about it now. You know, that's what it is. Yeah, they playing dodgeball. That's right. See, now Turkey, he gave them an ultimatum, basically. He telling them, hey, look here, no more running. Leave it all in the ring. Or he gonna leave that money just where it's at. That's what it is. What's up, the Cardenas? What's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. All right. So, man, no, it is what it is. Look, Turkey is not good for boxing, y'all. It's not. Yes, we want inciting fights. Yes, they must let their hands go. But you don't have to tell them that, Turkey. They know what they have to do. In order to win a fight, you can't win a fight by running all the time. I'm surprised Devin Haney won that fight. Everybody's surprised. I mean, come on. But, you know, it is what it is, you know. And I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna keep going. But I'm just saying, you know, it's stupid. And now, and this is so funny to me. Y'all always got Tank in y'all mouth. But Tank is the only one that really knocking out people. Him and Monster anyway. That is true. But I can't find when the last time Devin fought. I mean, I'm already back to 4th year. I think it may be about 5 or 6 years he had a knockout. And Secure. Wow. Man. Don't you try. Don't ever fight in Newark again. All right? And Keyshawn, they said to me to tell you not to come back to Norfolk, Virginia. No more. You've been kicked out. All right? You can't check in no more over there. All right? Shit. Dumbass. Man. And you know what? And it just amazes me. And I know I said this many times before, but Bill Haney single-handed destroyed his son's career. I mean, he built it up and he tore it down. That's a damn shame. He built it up and tore it down. 2019, last time he had a knockout. Damn. Man. He probably won't get one to 2026 if he get one. Now, Devin's out of the fight. Who knows when Devin will fight again? Ryan, he's out of the fight. Because Ryan got to have surgery. But he's still enjoying that $20 million he got. Canelo Alvarez, he's getting $150 million. We know he's going to let his hands go. We know Terence going to let his hands go. But are they really getting paid that? Because as we know, and as we seen, Turkey ain't paying nobody. Ain't that right, Rolly? He ain't paying for nothing. Not even your damn hotel room. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. If your friends start acting up and then you take up friends. Wow. A hip, a hop, a hippy-doody, hip, hopping and don't stop, a rocking to the bang, bang, boogie, up, dump the boogie to the bang, bang, boogie to bee. Yeah. So Turkey ain't paying for nobody hotel room. So you're going to have to do what you got to do. Sleep in the car or sleep on the buttocks. Okay? Go down a Skid Row. Every city got a Skid Row. So therefore, the money is drying up. That's what I'm basically trying to say. The money is drying up. And now Turkey, he want to be a responsible adult. Now he want to utilize that money and make it reach a little farther than it has been reaching. Now he's probably kind of waking up now that he found out now these fighters know that all I got to do is just say, yes, Turkey, I sign with you and go out there and make a lot of money. Well, now Turkey is wising up. He don't want to be a puppet anymore. Like he's trying to make everybody else a puppet. I mean, I hate to say it again, but look at Devin Haney. He went over there without an invitation. He went over there without a ticket and then had a nerve to have an attitude. And now he got his mama looks, but he got his daddy ways. Yeah, dumbass. Dumbass. All right, let me keep moving. All right, man. So, anyway. Now, right now, what separates Keyshawn Davis and Abdullah Mason? Now, in my opinion, what separates the two is dedication, focus, responsibilities, and how to contain your emotions. Keyshawn ain't got none of that. He don't have none of that. Abdullah Mason is more mature than all the DB3, one, put together. Okay? Oh, and discipline. Yeah, you're right, and discipline. Because, see, y'all couldn't even cheat right. That was so funny to me. Y'all can't even cheat right. You get on the scale dancing in front of the promoter of De Los Santos. And Samson looking like, he's a little bit too happy and eating popcorn and shit, and you think it's funny and shit, you know. Samson, he had this plan. He had this shit planned or something. And then everybody started catching on. And that's why Terence Crawford, they asked him the question, what do you think about Keyshawn not making weight? And Terence, I know that's your boy and shit, but stop lying. Stop lying for him. See, that's why I could never ride with you, Terence. Because you're a big-ass liar. For real. Now, you can fight and everything, that's fine. But don't lie for the man. Just say, no, he couldn't make the weight. He couldn't make the weight, so, you know, he knew he couldn't. He did it on purpose. You know, say something. You don't have to snitch and shit. But goddamn, don't sit up there and say, you know, well, you know, sometimes we try and, man, say that shit for a goddamn PBC special. All right? a PBS special. You know, man, please. I mean, you kill me, Terence. You really do. Then you get an attitude when somebody say something about your black ass. Shit, man. I mean, the dude came in and he knew he was overweight. We know that. Come on, really, man. And Shams ain't no dummy. That's why he said he touched Keyshawn. Just see was he warm. You know, see was he sweating. And see was he really trying to make weight. No, he wasn't. He wasn't. He thought he would go in there with an advantage, because this is what Del Santo said on Mill City. He said, no, I don't think Keyshawn, I think he was trying to get an advantage over me. So he can jump on the turnbuckle and look at all his fans, Uncle Walter, and Auntie Susie, his mama, and everybody, and mama third husband and shit, everybody, you know, and then say, hey, yeah, little Eddie, yeah. You know, I mean, and his brother wasn't even tripping. Man, come on, really? The older brother wasn't tripping, the one that lost. Man, the little fat one that won, you know, he was tripping. You know, boy, I tell you, boy, man, you can't write none of this shit. For real. What's up, Fresh Bacon? What's good with you? What's up, Benzo? And sure, Keyshawn don't like how, okay, let me see. All right, and I'm sure Keyshawn don't like how Abdullah stole this show. This one hit and a little different. Yeah, it hit. It hurts too. Because you talk this shit all day long in that press conference. And you, man, we can fight and that, this and that. You didn't mean nothing like that. See, that's what I mean. These guys be lying their ass off. They be sitting there squeezing down past their weight to get down and fight the easier fights and don't want to face the big fights that's at their weight class. That's all it is. A bunch of pussies. That's all it is. Now, Tank, yes, he walk around maybe about 5 or 10 pounds over, but not 60, not 30. Really? Miss me with that shit. No. You're intending not to make the weight, and you thought you were going to get him some step-aside money. Not step-aside money, some money because you missed weight, because you thought he needed it. You thought he was desperate. And like Donald Santos said, no, I ain't desperate. And I don't need it, but he thought I did. Shit. Man. And on that note, he did the interview in Spanish. And that's why I never interviewed David Morrell, because it was too much hassle, getting a translator and everything, you know. But anyway, but Keyshawn Davis now is going to be looked at in a different light. He's going to look at it in a different light. And De Los Santos said he ain't got all his money yet. They're going to pay him, they said, no problem. They're going to pay him his full purse. But he said, I ain't got it yet. Oh, shit. Here goes some shit in the game. Hey, call Al. Because Al makes some shit move, okay? Trust me. Don't know how, but he do. Shit. He said he ain't got paid yet. Where the money at? I tell you where the money at. It's gone. 2,000 people, they want their money back. Shit, they trying to rob Peter to pay goddamn Paul. That's why. Because Keyshawn fucked it up. He fucked up the bag. Matter of fact, the whole Davis family fucked it up. Shit. Man, I mean, come on. You don't take a genius and figure this shit out? Man. What's up, Eugene? Johnson, what you got for me, baby? Yes, sir, get you. You call him like you call the fight, 100%. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yes, sir, man. Yeah. Yeah, money running out. But that money was in Newark, right? That was a top-ranked fight with a PBC fighter and a top-ranked fighter. Now, they kept their promise. Well, they said they were going to pay him. They said, don't worry about it. You still going to get your pay because you did what you're supposed to do. You did your training camp. You did everything correctly. You didn't drop dirty. You did everything. Okay, then where my shit at? Huh? Where my money at? Huh? I mean, come on, think about it. Keyshawn dropped the bag. So that little 2,000 people or more, because I believe it's more, they want their money back and they got it back. And his purse was in there too. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. Now, Sampson said he's going to court. If Devin Sampson don't get his money by Monday, he's going to court. He's going to file a lawsuit. Watch out. Watch out, y'all. Keyshawn, you blew it, boy. You blew it big time. Why? Because your goddamn ego. You know? The businessman. And they ain't even prescription. Because you can see they falling off all his face and shit. Looking all crazy and shit. Man, I tell you, boy. And then, you know what? And y'all stop saying, well, him and Shakur, they best friends. No, they ain't. Not no more. Not no more, cause see, and this is what Tank was trying to say. All these guys get a little belt, and get a little recognition. Now they want to act a goddamn strange, like a stranger danger or some shit, right? Like, oh, I don't know you. And Tank been in the face of boxing for I don't know how long, and still was kicking him with him. Now tell me, what is wrong with that picture? What's wrong with that picture? They don't believe they shit stink. That's what they don't believe. But watch how this play out. Watch how it play out. Shit. Well, you can't write none of this shit. I mean, this is like, man, off the chain. Because Turkey being very, very careful, as you can see, with the spending. He's not rewarding guys for fighting. You better go in there and kill yourself or get killed. Man, who the hell you think you are? Really? You don't go in there and tell a fighter, leave it all in the ring. Okay, you tell my brain that, all right? You tell my wife that when I can't speak no more, all right? Please. Man, boy, I tell you, that's some, man, that's some dumb ass shit, You tell them to go in there and fight and leave it all in the ring. Yeah, we'll leave it all in the ring, all right. Snatch that goddamn tablecloth off and leave that in the ring. How about that? Shit. Man. But anyway, it is what it is, Now, I went over that already. Okay, I had to talk about that already. About De Los Santos in Mill City. And that was a good interview. Y'all might want to go back and look at it. It was a good interview with De Los Santos and Mill City and Brian Norman Sr. He was interviewing him too. All right, what's up, Ricky J? What's good with you, baby? Huh? Salute to you. Welcome to KQKC, baby. Go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now. Never miss a fight call again. All free or paid per view. And we got the Cash App working, baby. Yeah. KQ working too. All right. I'm working too. Don't forget about me. All right. Ricky J, man, Turkey only been around for a couple of years. But guess who you talking about? Huh? But guess who you talking about? Turkey. Okay, Turkey only been around for a couple of years. Yes. But guess, okay, is that a trick question or I don't get it. Yeah, he been around a couple of years and he been messing up. That what you saying? Because he had been messing up. Okay? So, anyway, I don't know if that's a trick question or what, but anyway, appreciate you, Rick. All right? Turkey is 100% right this time. Yeah. Okay, what's that Casino Light press? Yeah. Oh, what, man, what's good, Casino Light? Man, but yeah, well, I don't know about 100% right. But yeah, you want action. Yes, you do. But you just can't make a fighter change up the way he fights. Now, of course, I mean, you can critique him or, give him good advice, but no, he right there, So, it is what it is, So, yeah, but I will say, yes, I do agree with Turkey. You can't change a person's style. But definitely, a person is not going to go in there and just keep on running. Now, I was taught a long time ago that a fighter that makes the fight, in other words, the one that walking your ass down, they get him the nod because he making the fight. He making it happen. But the other fighter on the other end, let's say Devin fucking Haney, right? He running around the ring. He go that way, then he turn around and go that way. Oh, he go that way. Oh, he go and go that way. I mean, come on. Really? Man. So, I mean, it is what it is. And one thing about it, that's strong message to say, about Turkey, So, but anyway, Tank is in shape. He's ready to go, and I can't wait to see both of them on the 16th. And on that undercard, it could be Tio. Now, let me get this straight. For you clickbaiting mothers. All right? Night Rider. I checked that out, and I'll explain that to you because it's something different than we thought it was. Okay? So, but anyway, let me keep going. Now, what was it? Now, Tio, if he's gonna fight, all right, not Tio again. Yeah. Tio always got some shit to say. But anyway, so he's saying August the 16th, PBC. Now, he liked to troll, but I don't think this is a patrol this time. I don't think this is a control thing. But it might be something he ashamed of or whatever. I don't know. So, but anyway, Tio, he want to fight for PBC. Okay? And now, PBC ain't going to play that game. They're going to play that racist game. Because he get thrown out on his ass and they won't work with him. Because remember, PBC fighters, they go everywhere. They can go anywhere they want to go. So De Los Santos couldn't have a lot of success against Keyshawn Davis. And they knew it. They picked out the gloves because they wanted something that they can hit harder and things like that. So that's how I look at it. But I will say this, Casino for life. No, Turkey just can't tell nobody how to box though. Now it's up to you how you want to box and if you want to win. And the way you win, it ain't like you do in the biggest arenas. This ain't a big arena, but you know, it still counts, you know. So, but anyway, let me see, get a cash up here. Okay, there we go. Okay, Mr. Tusik, my man, in the cash app. Oh, app. Oh, much love, brother. Always. Always. Okay? Yes, sir. Man, appreciate you. Okay, now, let's keep going, all right? You know, because, you know, did I get through with Chill, dumbass? Okay. But it is a possibility. And I'm being serious. Because I heard this rumor. And it's not just a rumor. This possibly can happen. Because Top Rank is working now with PBC. Now, some people say, well, when are they going to start working together? Well, they've been working together. They've been working together. You know. So I can't wait to see that fight because I'm going to tell you, whoever he's fighting with, I'm riding with him. Whoever it is. Now, a little birdie told KQ that it could be Gary Antoine Russell at 140. At 140. Now, you don't have to worry about looking for Gary Antoine Russell because he's going to be right there in your face. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mr. Lineal. Yes. So yes, it'll be a long, long night. So it is what it is. So yeah. So, but anyway, let's keep going. Now, Dana White. Man, oh man. Dana White. Okay. Now, Dana White back at promoting the Canelo fight. But it's a catch. They don't have a venue. They don't have an undercard. Wow. And Dana White don't know what to do. He don't know who to call. They say, hey, you talk to Turkey? No. When last time you talked to him? I don't know. A few weeks ago. You about the dumbest. This is the knucklehead that's going to be running. They're going to be running. They're going to be running TKO boxing. And let me tell you something, y'all. There ain't going to be no happy campers over there. There won't be no happy campers over there. They're not even making a lot of money. They're only making like 100,000. Okay? That's it. Take it or leave it. Here, take this shit and go home. Get out of my face. That's what they're going to do. That's what Dana White does. He curses your ass out. That's what he does. So, now, you got a point there, Brian. You got a point there. You got Netflix, but then you say, well, we don't have no venue, though. Okay. You got Netflix to televise it. Yeah. But you ain't got no place where you ain't going to fight at. Yeah. But we'll work it out. Yeah. Yeah, work it out by bringing it back to the United States, where it should be, and let it happen, you know? So, but that's how I look at things, you know? So, but anyway, let's keep going. All right. RG1, what's going on, man? All right. No money, no venue. You damn right. No money, no venue. Okay? And You know, they just had ball bounces. You know, and now, and I'm not trying to blow my own horn. I'm not. Toot toot. But Al Heyman's doing his thing. PBC are doing their thing. They already gave us a free fight. Okay, cool. All right, but they have a lot of fighters over there. Ask Tom Brown. Them a lot of fighters at PBC. You know, so, but still in all, I mean, it is what it is. So, but anyway, now let's keep this going. Now, okay, now Selma, if you all don't know, Thomas Hill, what's going on? Thomas Hill said, he said, hey, everybody up in this Mickey Picky, my man Cam Network about bring your ass. Bang has a show tonight. Sorry, but not sorry. Show, and we're free around 6:30 p.m. 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come through. Is a person. All right. Yes, sir. All right. What's up, JD? He's Dana's business model. He pays fighters 13% of the revenue. That ain't going to work for him. But that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of things that Dana White does in MMA. It won't fly in boxing. And number one is to pay. Are you kidding me? Really, to pay? Man, so that goes to show you right there. You know, he just don't like the man. You know, just don't like him at all. So, but anyway, still in all, I mean, it's still a good fight is going to happen. It's still a good fight is going to happen. Now, I don't know about the Canelo Alvarez fight. That fight is just, it's all over the place right now. And that's Turkey fault. That's Canelo fault. They all flying all over the place. They ain't in training camp. Well, then again, why you going to be in training camp this goddamn early? The fight ain't till August. Man. But like I said, that's why I say Turkey don't know shit about boxing. It'll take that long to make a fight, you know. But it takes him long to make one, you know. Which is stupid, but it is what it is. So, yeah. But anyway, let's keep going. Now, Richard Hitchens. Now, what's next for him if he beats George Kambosos? What's next for George Kambosos if he loses to Hitchens? They were talking some mad stuff. And right now, I think Kambosos can outpunch and outland Hitchens. All Africa, everything is slow pace with him. Everything is faint. That's what Tio have to do. All right. If he fights Gary Russell Jr. So now I gotta mention somebody that we haven't heard from in a long time that sit there and trying to be the face of boxing. Nobody wants to fight him. We're talking about David Benavidez. We're talking about David Benavidez. We're talking about a guy that been on his ass for the longest. And he turned around and fought him. Same thing with Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez don't want to fight Canelo Alvarez. So, but anyway, yeah. So I think Canelo got maybe one more year, and that'll be it. So, now, what do you all think about Keyshawn Davis and his brothers? Should they get fined, or should they get they've been up next on putting the face off on face? Yeah. Oh yeah, the face off. I think look on Cam. I think David Benavidez. First of all, he should have had a fight with Canelo a long time ago. He been put in a position to be always the fighter that mandatory to this fighter, mandatory to this fighter. They pretty much call him the king of the mandatories. All David needs is one shot. And I like David Benavidez, and all you're doing is focusing on one shot. So, but yeah. So, but hopefully David will get him popping, because he be fighting next, So, but yeah. So, but that's about yeah. I think I covered everything. Let me see. All right, I think I covered everything. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Oh no, I didn't. I got Shakur Stevenson and Edgar Berlanga. Let me touch on that for a second, please. All right, they ain't selling. They not selling at all. Now this fight is happening in the United States of America. Now, of course, Shakur Stevenson's the undercard. And this is what kills me. Stop talking shit, dude. Stop talking shit when you're the undercard for the second time. For the second time. Really? Man. But anyway, Shakur whining. Now, what's gonna happen to him when this new rule come out about Turkey? All right, you didn't blame Canelo unwilling Duck and Benavidez. Tell me what? Well, David Benavidez never ducked nobody. And that what you saying? Is that what you saying? Because one thing about it, anybody that put in front of David, he gonna fight him. Yep. He gonna fight him. Okay. All right. So basically, that's all I have, y'all, today. I'm gonna cut it short early today. Oh, you know what? Anybody want to come up and say a couple words? I'm all ears, baby. I'm all ears. So let me drop this link for y'all. All right. No, I can do. I can let y'all come up. All right. Just two at a time. And I keep it short. I keep it goddamn short. No, wrong one. Sorry. Just copy it. That's all, KQ. That's all you got to do, man. Just copy it, dude. What you doing? All right. Yeah. These Benavidez will never be the face of boxing. Wow. Maybe the major what? You know what? And I heard something about okay. Based on the neighborhood. Oh, okay. Yeah. But okay. Let me put that shit here. See if somebody want to come up. There you go. Okay, there you go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, I think David can be undecent once Canelo leaves. I really believe they're going to start warming up to David. Because, see, David got a good personality. He's not like Canelo. Canelo's gets quiet, laid back, and he might speak to a few fans here and there and this and that. But David just get that outgoing personality. He does. Yeah, no doubt about it. And he's tough and rough. Yeah. So that's how I look at it. He's tough and rough. So, but anyway, boxing guru most likely. Okay. Benavidez already taking some of Canelo's fans. Yeah. I think so. Benavidez didn't have to fight Morrell, but he won all the smoke. Yeah. Because, see, listen, Morrell was chasing him up every class. Every weight class he was moving to, Morrell was on that ass. And then they just said, stop. In the name of love. Ow. I'm finna break your face. And, man, they got it on. And that was a good fight. That was a great fight. But, before that, you got somebody else over there in the stable. Jamel Charlo. Okay? He got some unfinished business. So let's see what happens with him. This is a regular light bug, But anyway, but like I say, nobody want to come up today. Man, we still got about 85 in here. All right. DB going to Morrell what he wanted. All right. But on a serious note, right, what's going on? I want to hear what the turkey lovers think about what he said about no Tom and Jerry shit. Man, yeah. What y'all think about turkey? He said no more Tom and Jerry. No more Tom and Jerry shit. All right. Man, listen. I don't want to hear no more Tom and Jerry. That's what he's saying. He won't hear no more Tom and Jerry shit. So who knows? That's crazy. But anyway, sorry. Yeah, I picked the wrong thing. There we go. All right. Damn, I'm all jittery today. Don't know why. But anyway, but still, yeah, that's funny. But do you blame Turkey though, Knight Rider? You spending all this money, right? Well, you the dumbass for spending the money for one. Now let me say something. Let me take that back. Because you the dumbass for spending all the money on their asses. So no, I don't fuck that. No, man. Fuck that, man. I don't care. Man. I don't care. Shit. I ain't worried about that. That ain't the problem. The problem is you can't. Okay. Two ways. You can't tell a person how to fight. The way they fight is the way they fight. For instance, Leo Santa Cruz. He got long arms, long range, and he been whooping ass. But he does have a longer reach, and that's the problem. So, but yeah, I mean Turkey, when you'll see, when they get started. But I disagree with Deezy. I really believe Davy's gonna shake some feathers, shake that tree, baby. I really do. And what happened to Pacheco? What the hell happened to him? I know he fell off, but really, But nobody know what happened to Pacheco. Money. Okay, but Bud Crawford stand to make $50 million, and of course Crawford is making. Canelo making $150 million. Wow, that's a lot of money. So, but that's about it. That's about it. That's all I got, y'all. I'm tired. Yeah, that's all I get today. Got today. Okay, I will be back tomorrow with some more news in the sport of boxing, y'all. Thank you all for coming in, and don't forget to check out Cam Network tonight. All right, okay. He'll be on like Thomas Hill said tonight. Okay, let's see what Thomas Hill got to say real fast. Okay. Good, Thomas.
The singing OG. What's
Hey,
going on with you?
what's going on with you?
Oh man, just sitting here living life, bro. Living life.
Oh, okay.
Trying to enjoy it as I go too, man. Trying to enjoy it as I go.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Cam J. I remember one night I came on a late night creep when you did one of your late night pop-ups, man. You got on my ass. I had to tell Cam J, I was like, hey boy, you better show up. The OG over there, he calling names out now. He said some people that I didn't vouch for a wrench ain't showing up. And I said, the persons that I vouch for, they come. I said, so you better bring your ass. So he's from Bring Your Ass fame.
No, he always he and Cam Network.
He better show up.
Yeah.
He better show up. He
Yeah,
better moderate too. But no, so like what I really gotta say, like concerning things that happened just this weekend. I know we got a big fight coming up this weekend for Richardson Hitchens and Kambosos.
Yeah.
I call him Kambosos because I believe that he lost 2 of the 3 split decision victories he was awarded against my man Mickey Bay, that was 36 and a half years old, coming off a 4.5 year layoff from boxing. He lost that. I thought he also lost the one to Malik Hawkins. But he was also gifted one against your boy Maxie Hughes. He's really lost 5 of his last 6 fights, and being honest, the one that he got against Maxie Hughes, he lost that too. So he's 6 for 6 on the losing streak in my eyes. But for Richardson Hitchens, it's going to be a big fight because it is somebody that they have put the money behind and they have put their support behind. That's how he continues to get fight after fight in spite taking losses. He is a tough out. The only one who has stopped him has been Loma. So this is a chance for Richardson to make his mark and also lure the bigger fights. So hopefully he goes in there and he puts on for his city, and that he finally gets the just due that he's been looking for ever since he was signed to Mayweather Promotions. Likewise, the opportunity that was blown. Keyshawn Davis was being fast tracked.
Yeah.
You know, they put that money behind, and KQ, you being a broker for the bank, you understand how difficult it is for people to put their money behind people or projects, especially people of our ilk that look like us.
Right.
You know, there are people who have done similar things, but never fast tracked like that. This man was on the fast track. He really of no merit. Like they often say, certain people haven't fought nobody. None of these people have been fighting 50-50 fights. None of them have. But you know, he still got fast tracked, and he was on the way to making sure that he gets stardom and a stamp of approval, and he kind of like set that back a little bit. Now he not totally done, but he definitely set it back, and he only has himself to blame. And unfortunately, it may have cost his brothers, because one of his brothers I'm not really sold on. The younger one, I believe, is talent. I believe he is pure talent. I don't think he has experience, but his talent is great. But that Kelvin, I'm still the jury's out on him, and they may never get that look.
Right? You talking the oldest one that lost?
Yeah, the one who just fought. Well, both of them fought, but The one who lost to Nair Albright.
Yeah,
Now,
because see,
go ahead,
Calvin,
OG.
yeah, I'm saying, see, Calvin, he got the length, the reach, he got the reach and everything, the height. He just don't have the power, and you know, and he need to step it up. You know, he have to let his hands go if he got any power. You know, he's going to let his hands
Yeah.
go, or it's gonna be worse next year. You know. So.
No, you're absolutely right. And I mean, one fight doesn't make you
right
garbage or trash or mean you through, but I'm shut to believe that given how late it is in the game for him,
yeah,
and he's not been relatively known in the amateur ranks, you wouldn't be getting this push if it were not for your brother. So your brother had gave you guys a +2. He gave him a +2 deal where he brought him along, and like he had put the city and gave it notoriety, gave it shine. And in return, you know, they gave him a day. They gave him a street. They gave him a key. And then you had celebrities that really put on for that place, that town, that city, come back and show the support along with the people. And you kind of threw that to the wayside by the way you conducted yourself and the decisions you made. It's not an end-all be-all for him. He can come back, but he has to move right from this point forward. But they may never get fights in Norfolk again. You know, his brothers may never get the backing from Bob. And, you know, I don't know how many other people would probably pick them up. And you blew an opportunity on a fast track where most people don't get. There are many people who put in the work in the ring and don't never get the recognition, don't never get the shot. You were getting it. You had it gift wrapped. I still feel like that fight against Baranchik was a gift wrap. He hit him and knocked him down with this right here. Not this, but this right here. It landed to the side, and it was not even a flush hit, and he got knocked down, and it was stopped. So, I don't know. I hope that, you know, he fully understands what happened, and he fully understands his part in that, and recognizes that, you know, hey, I got some work to do, but I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna stay quiet. Whatever opportunities I get, I'm gonna make the most of them. I'm gonna make people remember them fights, even if they came in there to throw shade on me. They gonna leave saying, "Damn, that Keyshawn tough," and he got to just continuously be apologetic whenever he get the chance to speak in front of the camera, so that he can get that somebody will pick him up and choose to promote his talent.
Yeah. What up to you, Orlando?
Shout out to Abdullah. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll let you go so you can hold somebody else and bring somebody else. If
No, I was looking in Orlando, and someone asked me something. I'm looking to see what they asked me. Well, yeah, okay, you think Keyshawn effed it all in one night? You know what? I don't think he did. I think he messed up, definitely, but he still got a chance of having a decent career. Okay.
Oh, for sure.
You know, for sure. You know, so when he's just gonna have to humble himself, and win, and look spectacular winning, and win the crowd back. You know, and you gotta start with your hometown first. So I think he'll be all right. Yeah.
Yeah, like T. Orlando said, he got to be humble. I mean, be quiet, humble himself. Gonna have to take some less money now because, then it's gonna be hard for them to put their money behind that, because a lot of people say it wasn't bad, but it was bad in this instance. It was broadcasted across the world, and it was live and in living color. And those aesthetics don't play well for people who spending their bread, breaking their bread. See, when you're dealing with T. Orlando deal with a lot of people that deal with a lot of money. You know that when you got that type of money on the line, they don't want any, what they call those things, risk. They do risk assessments, and they don't want any liabilities. They only want things that appreciate. And what he did, you can't appreciate with that. So he can make it right. He just got to do everything the right way from this point forward.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about his brothers. I don't know if they'll get that look now because I think that was a package deal.
Man.
But, you know, he just got to get back on the business track and be the businessman that he said he was and make it right. Shout out to Nakatani and shout out to Naoya anyway. Nakatani went in there against Nishida, had a very tough fight. Nishida, a tough opponent. He went in there and handled his business and then made the call out. And Noe said he willing and ready for the smoke. So hopefully they'll put that up. Shout out to my man Abdullah Mason for being ready, for being professional, for carrying himself wise beyond his years and getting up there and doing what he needed to do. That was an opponent that was dangerous, but if you do the things the right way, you could get him out, and he did the things the right way, got him up out of there. Hopefully he'll get that big shot with Noakes. It's a lot of people who don't believe that he can beat Noakes, so I want to see that fight if they set that up. And then Richardson Hitchens. Yeah, I hope that Richardson Hitchens really understand the gravity of this moment. He look at what just recently transpired and recognize that, hey, time ain't given to nobody and opportunities ain't really promised. So he got to take every advantage of it. So I hope so. And then last but not least, man, shout out to the singing OG, KQKC, keeping you to always keep your head on that swivel.
Yes, sir.
And always living it up, man. Shout out to you, my man.
All right.
Fantastic fight card that you did this weekend. Look forward to this one coming up, man. And shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat.
And I'm glad they're having it too in New York, Queens, because it won't be an early fight. You know, it'll be a later fight. You know, so yeah. But now they tickets not Secure Stevenson. They tickets not moving. On Berlanga. That ticket's not moving, man.
No, they're not. And unfortunately, man, you know, I'm never gonna throw shade on nobody, man. I don't believe that's what we here for. I think we here to lift one another up and support one another, man. If we did that, it'd be a better place. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that love to prey on situations like this. I'm not that person. Right. I wish they sell well. I hope they sell well. I hope their event goes well. But it's alarming when you got somebody that's been in Congress, you know, getting vetoed. I mean, vetoed, but kicked out of there. He come back and he get a fight going, and that bad boy sell like hotcakes. But something that's more pertinent and relevant, like the guy that's been doing a press tour ever since he fought Canelo, and another person who's got the stamp of approval by Turkey, Alalshikh, even being down, giving draws, they can't even sell no tickets, man. So hopefully they can, because I want to see the fight, because I think that I want to see if Shiraz is really who they say he is. I'm not really sold on Berlanga, but he is dangerous in that ring. And having that fight with Canelo might have piqued his confidence, and that's really all you need. You need confidence and experience. So hopefully he gained a lot out of that fight, that he'll go out there and not waste his opportunity too, because this is a real big opportunity for him.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, what you think about it?
Well, you know, well, I think well, we talk about Canelo, and well, let me say something about Canelo and Crawford. I wanted to say that at first. Crawford, Crawford gaining too much weight, right? And now the weight is starting to affect his movement, slowing. He's slowing down now. Canelo slowing down because he's older now. You know, he's older now, and he's been fighting so many fights, you know, his whole career. You know, but he don't eat beef, he don't eat pork, and I mean, which is all well and good, but I think he put on the weight a little bit too wrong. I think he put the weight on like just eating and not really like, you know, doing it slowly and progressive. You know, he just, you know, just eat, you know, and try to turn that into muscle to absorb the punches or whatever. I don't think that's working, because you know, if you look at the film that I saw today, you can see the jab is slow. You know, he going one side of the rope. Everything is slow. Everything is slow that he does. Everything is slow, you know. But But what's the other question you asked me?
Oh no. Well, I was asking you what you thought about that fight for Berlanga and Shiraz.
Well, Shiraz, like I say, like you said, is he overrated, or is he that guy? You know, but we all know he's an ambassador of Turkey, and know that Turkey gave him the nod about you round, you down this round, that round, but who knows? Because Berlanga, all he needed was one shot with Canelo. He didn't get that shot. He lost, but he stayed in there, and if he fought better than I thought he would fight Canelo. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I didn't think Berlanga was gonna fight like that. I didn't think he was gonna even last that long. I thought he was just, a big hype job, a guy that want to be a thug life with a lot of jury, but he got in there and he fought a great disciplined fight. He fought a great disciplined fight, and he got a flash knockdown, but he got back up, and he was more defensive responsible once he got back up. So I think he's better than we can give him credit for. So, but I think he will pull it out and beat Shiraz. That's what I think.
I think he got to me, honestly, I believe he has to really put the beats on him in order to walk out of there with a win. That man lost against Carlo Adames. He lost. He was down 3 rounds going into the last 3 rounds where he said he was down 2 rounds. And well, on my card, he was down 3, but they said he was down 2, and he didn't win not one of those rounds and then walked out with a draw. So if Berlanga, well, I don't know, maybe not. Turkey, I don't think Turkey got that cotton pull out this way, but I wouldn't put it past if he don't really show that there's separation, that it could go Shiraz's way. It looked like they're trying to fast track Shiraz to greatness, and I want to see if he's really, because if he is that, he should handle Berlanga. Now, Berlanga, I believe, is a lot better than I thought he was, just as you said. But I'm still not entirely sold on him, because I also think that in that fight, Canelo kind of carried him. Once he realized that, I can do whatever I want with him. I'm not gonna make him look bad. I'm gonna make this cat look good so that he can get further fights. And I think Canelo has done that with a lot of fighters as of late.
Yeah.
Or like you said, go ahead.
Not saying except David Benavidez, but go ahead.
No, but I still believe, I fully believe, because it's so much money in that fight. I believe that fight happens. I just believe it'll be his last fight, because ultimately that's going to be for the fans. Who fans gonna rock with which Mexican fighter more? Because everybody, Americans and Mexicans, are behind the Mexican monster, El Monstro. But there are a lot of people who don't like Canelo because he's not giving them quote fights that they want to see, and he's been moving kind of shady. And I agree with that. I mean, ever since his resume is stellar, but ever since it got stellar, he's been kind of cautious on the way he moved. And only one mistake he made was thinking that Bivol was sugary, sweet like that, and he was not. That was the only mistake he made. But the only way he fights that guy is for his belts. He don't ever want to give his stuff up. He want to try to go take that stuff. That's why I believe that fight with Benavidez didn't happen. That, and for the fact that the fans, right now he has the fans in his pockets. If he loses, I wonder how that'll shift his fan base. But I think it'd be his last. I hope it'd be his last fight, because I really want to see it. I really want to see it.
Yeah.
But I know it's coming to an end, and you've been so gracious to allow me to come up, man. I greatly appreciate you for all you do, man. I appreciate you calling them lefts, them rights, them balls, them strikes. And on top of that, I love the way you keep it on the neck when people come at you, man, because they need to leave the OG alone. This is the only problem I have with this whole situation. Is people here because they love you, love hearing you talk, love hearing you call it like it is. And the Mickey Frickies can't drop a cash app. They can't drop a super chat, but bump the super chat. You can't drop the cash app. Yeah, you can't drop a like. A like is free, and it ain't heavy.
Right.
And on top of that, it's real easy, man. Could y'all give the OG a like button? He teaches you to keep your head on a swivel, and he tells you to living it up. And when he says it, he goes, "Oh, where you get that else? You can't get that nowhere else, man." So go on and show the OG some love. Salute, OG. Appreciate you greatly.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, brother. All right. Have a good one. All right. All right. Thomas here giving us his boxing knowledge. Yes, sir. All right, man. But hey, like I say, that's all I got for you all. Of course, you know, in boxing, it's always something going on, right? So, man, I will have it for you tomorrow because I know something's gonna go on later on today. I know something's gonna be moving or shaking, or somebody gonna be talking this shit. All right, or you have Bill Haney talking that that shit and going back and forth because his son right now is irrelevant. He's irrelevant. So what happens? Well, the damn Haney fans now they gotta find a new fighter, and the new fighter is Abdullah Mason. All right, now of course, now everybody riding with Abdullah Mason, and which hey, I always roll with him from day one, and I know Knockout he pretty much roll with him, since day one. So I mean, I ain't mad, So, but with that, that's all I got. Man, hit the like button on the way out, and I appreciate you. All right, man. If you want to send a cash out, I'm still right there. All right, and on Super Chat, and I thank you all. And man, oh man, I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, well rested. Oh, so with that, man, keep your head on a swivel. All right. Hey, what's going on, 007? What's going on? Keep your head on a swivel. All right, man. If that bush move, man, y'all wait about 5 minutes before you go out. Okay. Then the bush start moving, then you good and clear. All right. So with that, that's all I got, and I'll see y'all tomorrow in the AM. All right. And we got another fight this weekend, no doubt about it. All right. So with that, I'm out of here. All right. Peace and love. Y'all know how I do it. I keep living it up. Oh!
This song is dedicated.
One more time. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.